16 more countries to vote, and we know the winner of North Vision Song Contest 8. But first, let's call Turkey into vacancy.
Good evening, Bosnia and Herzegovina. Here is Turkey calling. Your beautiful neighbors didn't make it to the grand final, but it was an amazing show. Thank you for that. Anyway, we would like to announce the points from 1 to 7 that you can see on your screen right now. After the first points, we now move on to the top 3 of the Turkish votes. Our 8 points goes to Sweden. Our 10 points goes to Bosnia and Herzegovina. And finally, our 12 points goes to Greece. Thank you and good night from Istanbul.
Now, let's say good evening to Moldova and Katie Rain.
Boy, come up here. Okay, if you don't want, I don't care. I hate you. Oh, I'm already live. Shit. Good evening, poor Sarajevo. Your stage is not as awesome as the one we have in Moldova. Okay, that was not funny. Claudia Shanza is forcing me to do that. Whatever. Let's move on to the results of the Moldovan combined televoting and jury. You can now see all the flop songs that were too bad to get high points. I am sorry, citizens of Netherlands, who are now taking their drugs, and also to all the citizens of Ireland, you got rated 11th in our ranking. Our 8 points go to France, in order to give them another second place. Our 10 points go to Italy. She surely has some nice boys. And, finally, our 12 points we trolled you all? We give 12 points to our most hated, and still most loved song about the wrinkle cream for Claudia Shanza. I mean Younger by Julie Bergen from Norway. Surprise.
Let's move on to France. Good evening, Janae Ash.
Bonsoir l'Europe. This is Paris calling, as you can see. Thanks for this amazing show, Bosnia. And now, let's come to the French points. 8 points pour les Malte.
8 points for Malta.
10 points pour la Suède.
10 points for Sweden.
Et finalement, 12 points pour les Royaume-Uni.
12 points
Merci
for the
beaucoup.
United Kingdom.
Are we lovers or liars? Are we burning up to keep this fire alive? God bless.
Now good evening to Iceland and Steindinakar.
Hello Europe. Reykjavik calling. Iceland wishes good luck to our singer Sigga, and to everyone else of course. Here you are the first results of the Icelandic votes. Ha 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 lo 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 lo. Okay, sorry, let's turn back to serious business. 8 points go to ha 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 Tunisia.
8 points pour la Tunisie.
10 points go to la 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 Hungary.
10 points pour Hongrie.
And finally, with all the love from all the world, 12 points go to, let's stay serious now. Ha 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 la la. Finland.
12 points
Thank you.
pour les
May the best win.
Let's go to Poland. Good evening, Maszej Siradsky.
Good evening, Sarajevo. This is Beach calling. It was an amazing show. We all enjoyed it. But before I announce votes, guys, tell me, how are ya? I know you all miss Poland, but we have to go back to business. 8 points go to Bosnia and Herzegovina.
8 points pour les Bosnia-Herzegovina.
10 points go to Liechtenstein.
Deep blank poorly Liechtenstein.
And our 12 points go to Norway.
Deuce blank poor
Thank you
London.
so much.
So, let's move on to Lithuania and Liepamondika Ita. Good evening.
Hello, Europe. Vilnius is calling. Thank you for this wonderful evening, and here are the points from Lithuanian voting. Now to our top 3. 8 points go to Russia.
Weed poem pour la Russie.
10 points go to Hungary.
Deep blank pour Hongrie.
And the 12 points goes to We're not getting any longer to Norway.
Deuce blank
Good
pour
night.
London Beach.
Now let's move on to Austria and Kartibela Witch. Good evening.
Debroveche, Sarajevo. While you're seeing the first points from Austria, I'd like to congratulate and thank you for this beautiful show. And now to the Austrian top 3. 8 points go to Malta.
Weed blank pour la Malta.
10 points go to Eleni from Greece.
Deep blank pour la Grèce.
And 12 points, finally, go to our newcomers, Tunisia.
Deuce poem pour la Tunisie.
Next up is Monaco. Good evening, Benjamin Ballet.
Bong. Swarm. Sarah. Jivo. Monacalisi. Vula. La Resultado Monaco. Witwangpur. La Grèce.
8 points for Greece.
Deepwangpur. Le Portugal.
10 points for Portugal.
Nilmong. Duswangpur. Le Liechtenstein.
12 points for Liechtenstein.
Now it's Russia's turn to announce their votes. Good evening, Miss Russia. Yulia Alipova.
Good evening, Europe. I want to thank you, Sarajevo, for this amazing evening. I wish everyone good luck. And here are the results of the Russian votes. You can see the first points right now. Let's go further with the Russian top 3. Our 8 points go to Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Weed blank pour la Bosnia-Herzegovina.
Our 10 points go to Ukraine.
Deep poem pour l'Ukraine.
And finally our 12 points go to Luxembourg.
Deuce blank pour la Luxembourg.
So, next up, good evening to Italy and Raffaella Cara.
Buonasera. Hi Sarajevo. First of all, we thank you for your wonderful, full of technology, your show, but really full of love too. Great show. Thank you very much. And now, I give you the results of the Italian votes. 8 points go to Sweden.
Weed poem pour la Suède.
10 points to Liechtenstein.
Deep blank pour la Liechtenstein.
And 12 points go to Greece.
Deuce blank pour la Grèce.
Now it's Lebanon calling and Darlene Lahoud.
Good evening, Bosnia. Thanks for this magnific great show. We enjoyed it. We are not in the final for the first time though. Here are the Lebanese votes. 8 Lebanese points go to Norway.
Weed blank pour la Norvège.
10 points are for Moldova.
Deep blank pour la Moldavie.
And finally, 12 points go to Sig from Iceland.
Juice blank pour l'Island.
Five countries left. One of them is Estonia. Good evening in Reykjavik.
Te Reostas, Sarajevo. This is Stalin and Estonia calling. It has been a wonderful night with spectacular moments. I'll present you the Estonian votes. From 1 to 7 now. 8 points will be going to the land of ice, Iceland. Congrats.
Weed blank pour l'Island.
10 points will fly straight to the land of Queens, United Kingdom. I salute you.
Deep home pour Leroy.
And now, our winner of the evening. Our 12 points will give a heart attack to the land of reasons. 12 points to wonderful Katrina. Congrats Latvia, thank you. And good night, Sarajevo.
I never wanted nothing more. As I walked into your door, you are the reason I feel alive. When I'm standing
Now, we move on to Luxembourg and car repeaters.
Hello Europe. Sydney and Eva Simons, you to rock. Luxembourg believe in you. Good luck to you, and to everybody. So let's move on. 8 points go to lovely and very talented Lauren from United Kingdom.
Weed blank pour Leroy.
10 points go to amazing Elaine Ifurera, Greece.
Deep blank pour la Grèce.
And 12 points go to incredibly talented girl and very beautiful girl from Russia, Nusha.
Juice blank pour la Russie.
Three countries left. Good evening, Malta and
Debrovecha Sarajevo. Good evening Europe. Bonsoir l'Europe. This is Valletta calling. Thank you very much for the wonderful show tonight in Malta. Hope that Ira will seek a good place tonight. Here are the first 7 points from the Maltese vote. And now the top 3. 8 points from Malta go to Hungary.
Weed blank pour Hongrie.
10 points go to Iceland.
Deep blank pour l'Island.
And finally, the 12 points go to Katrina and Latvia. Congratulations.
Juice
Good
blank pour
night.
la Letter.
I never wanted nothing more. As I walked into your door, you are the reason I feel alive. When I'm standing
It's really exciting. Now good evening to the Netherlands and Roel van Velsen.
Dobroveche, Sarajevo. Good evening, Europe. Great show and great organization. Thank you very much for that. And now it's time to reveal how the Dutch public and jury have voted. 8 points will be given to Ireland.
Weed blank pour l'Irlande.
Our 10 points go to Liechtenstein.
Deep blank pour Liechtenstein.
And finally, the Dutch 12 go to Good morning, Ukraine.
Juice
Thank
pour
you.
l'Ukraine.
Доброе утро, мои родные люди. Доброе утро всем тем,
And now to the last country. Good evening, Croatia and Fran Karbataplic.
Dobroveche, Sarajevo. We feel very honored to be the last country that will give its votes. And yay! I don't want to talk that much, let's just get to the voting of Croatia. Our 8 points go to France.
Lead Pone Pour La France.
Our 10 points go to Andorra.
Deep Wang Pour Landor.
And finally, the last 12 points of the evening go to the winner. If it was just Croatia voting, Spain.
Use Wang
Congrats.
Pour l'Espagne.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. It's Norway. Come to the stage, Julie.